Hey, it's Kitchen Sink. Sorry, it's been a long time since I've done one of these videos. I'm standing here with an amazing view. Yes, I'm talking about the mountains, not me. All right, well, it's week 5, and I have a story I wanted to tell from week 4. Before I do that, I did have a couple of quick definitions I wanted to give you. At some point, I'm going to do one of these videos on trail lingo. But today I'm just going to give you a couple of quick ones. Trail angels and trail magic are important. Trail angels are anyone who does something for a hiker that helps them out at no cost to them. Same thing, trail magic is anything that helps a hiker out at no cost to them. So it could be anything. Could be a hitch into town. It could be a meal at a trailhead. That actually is what hikers really look forward to, and happens commonly, is that a group or organization will bring food and drinks to a trailhead for hikers, and so we definitely look forward to that happening. One time during week 4, I even had the opportunity to get fresh made Chinese food made right on trail with a propane fired wok. The vegetables were cooked perfectly. It was a vegetable tofu lo mein, and it was delicious. So anyway, this is going to be a little rocky because I'm climbing down. So sorry if the video is a little shaky. Anyway, so that was amazing trail magic. One other term is a hiker box. Hiker boxes can be anywhere hikers frequent, bars in a town, laundromats, gear shops, hotels, motels. And hiker boxes typically have things that other hikers have left behind and don't want, that other hikers may be able to benefit from. So I think that's all I wanted to define for now. And then I did want to tell this story about what happened last week. So I got some bad news. Found out that some money I was expecting to come about now is not coming until July. So which means I am actually completely out of money now. So I ended up having a couple zeros after that because I was a little depressed and frustrated, and we had some rainy weather too. Following that, I decided that I needed to just follow my plan as it was and go into town to do laundry. I wasn't going to be able to stay at a hostel, but I did have enough money to do laundry, and I sat at the laundromat for about 6 hours and charged my phone and my battery banks, charged my devices. So anyway, then I left there and was headed to the main road to try to hitchhike back to the trail, and spotted some hikers at a gear shop, outfitter that I knew, and so I decided to jump in and say hi to them. Funny thing is, I hadn't thought to look at the gear shop as a place to go into because I knew I had no money. Well, as it turns out, the gear shop had laundry in the basement with a lounge to hang out in and loaner clothes to put on while you did your laundry for free. So I could have saved my $7 had I stopped there first. Anyway, they invited me to a bar they were going to called the Lazy Hiker. for drinks and offered to buy me a drink. I hesitated, knowing I needed to get a hitch to trail, but decided this was an opportunity, so I went and had a beer. Met another guy at the bar that I had met earlier on trail that actually had paid for my ride into town because I had given him a dinner the night before, a dehydrated dinner, when he was out of food. And he offered to buy me beer again, buy me beer, and also, and I was like, the bus ride into town was more than what the meal cost. We're square. But then I said, however, if you let me do a caricature of you, I'll let you buy me a beer. Next thing I know, I'm trading caricatures for beers. And even traded a caricature for a night stay at a hostel, because by the time we were finished drinking, I had realized that it had come too late to try to hitch out of town. So I got a hostel stay, I got a bus ride, I got all these things. I got a free buff at the a buff neck gaiter at the outdoor fitter. They were giving them all through hikers. Had a fantastic time in town, and it costed me a couple of drawings and one of my extra meals. So the trail provides. That's a fantastic example of the trail providing. Fellow hikers were my trail angels. And so as worried as I was about not having any money and missing out on some of the town experiences, I was able to have the full town experience, as I said, just with some few drawings and an extra dinner. So that is a really nice example of town life, trail life in town. And I'll try to post more of these videos soon. Feel free to share and like and all that jazz. Thanks for watching. Kitchen sink out.